guys, a little bit of an emergency here. My tank sprung a leak. As far as I can tell, it's coming from this corner someplace here. I probably lost maybe like half a gallon or something like that before I noticed it, and I noticed it because the water level in the sump had dropped to the point where I was getting some air sucking in through the return chamber. So right now I'm in the middle of draining this and transferring everything to a spare tank that I had. The 20 long, as a matter of fact. So let me go ahead and keep doing that before I make a giant mess here on the floor. Alright, well, I got the water drained out, and I got the rock and corals and fish into the temporary tank. Looks like the leak has stopped, but there's just a little bit of water left in there. I got all the crabs and everything else out. What a mess. There's water all over here. I'm guessing I probably lost maybe half a gallon or something, maybe a little bit more. I got a towel in the back there. Everything's wet. And I gotta try to figure. The only thing, I don't know where my dotty back is. Don't see him. When I got the water drained out about halfway and I started taking the fish out and transferring them, I noticed I didn't see the dotty back, so I was looking in the, I was checking inside of the pumps, because I immediately turned the power off, and, making sure he wasn't just hiding in there. I didn't see him in the back anywhere, like he had fallen out. I mean, he could be back there if he jumped. I looked in the overflow, I didn't see him inside of there. So I'm hoping maybe he was in one of the rocks as I took the rock out and transferred it over. So yeah, here's the 20 long. I actually had it broken down and sitting outside. I quickly rinsed it out and brought it inside here. And I didn't get a chance to really clean it up or anything. So this is what it is. Transferred the water. Transferred all the corals, and everybody except for the dotty back. I don't see him. With the crabs in here and the rock. I think I was kind of hoping that maybe he was in one of the crevices or something like that. I don't know. Either that or he jumped out and he's probably in the back next to the sump or something. But I can't really get back in there right now. I don't see him. Oh well, okay. I'm gonna clean up the rest of the tank and see exactly what was leaking. Yeah, you can see, I guess I'm gonna have to take this light off and throw it onto the other tank just temporarily. I think it was leaking from right here because I would get a little bead of water right across here. And I put the towel on here and soaked it up. As soon as I took it out, it beat it up right here and just scooted across. Started pouring down into everything. Hope with the dotty back. I even thought he maybe he get freaked out and went into the overflow, which he could have. And he might. I mean, I don't think he'd be inside of there. Open it up. But if he did make it through there, I thought maybe he was in the filter sock, so I even pulled that out and took a look inside. Ugh, mess. Oh well. Hey, just got the light on the tank here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple of the power heads, throw them in here, and then figure out what I'm gonna do next. But some good news. The dotty back must have been in one of the rocks when I grabbed it and carried it across the house and put it in here, because he's out there, which is good news because he's like my favorite fish. So I was a little worried about that. I'll keep you updated here.